pose of a standard English drunk. She says, hope the salt water ruins your clothes, and I hope you spend the rest of your life sleeping alone. I hope the problems that make your life harder sit stubborn in your stomach like your kidney stones. And yet all this over a kiss. You weren't there, why you pressed by this? But now it's turning 3 in the morning. The bouncers put you on his third warning, but I'm still here, I'm not leaving. You won't get what you need. You know it's always the same. It's all just a game. I did my way. Sleep on the concrete. Don't what you say to me. 'Cause I'm not sure they let you off easily. So pissed off march up to bus stop station with pissed off eyes glossed with earlier conversations, and the consequence of your desperation is the people on the night bus have to listen to you. And all I'm saying is, how can you look at yourself in the window pane without wanting to hit yourself? But your fist descends through the condensation. All this over a kiss. You weren't there, so why you pressed by this? Now it's turning 3 in the morning. The bouncers put you on his third warning, but I'm still here and I'm not leaving. You won't get what you need. You know it's always the same. It's all just a game. I did my way. Sleep on the concrete. So what you say to me? 'Cause I'm not sure they let you off easily. This is a first-rate town, but all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. And it has been knocked down with some
Hello.
left here between the scars.
Hello, stream. We're gonna be drawing today. We're gonna be drawing today. I need to draw something for something. Not being specific because not gonna talk about that. But I was drawing rat, and I'm gonna keep on drawing the rat. This is gonna be little rat friend for my OC. Hi Minty, yes rat. How you doing? Rat. 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 Fuck anti-spam. I was trying to draw the rat. I was gonna add a little like hoodie thing. Well, more like a cloak. Yeah, thank you. Is this the layer? Every time I add a new layer, I'm so confused. Is this it? Does that do anything? No. Okay. I guess I draw on that one. Hoodie. Redwall animated series? I will look that up right now.
can't find the perfect man.
This looks cool.
Those I love, while I ostracize the one.
Two little rat knights. So cute.
On the path of least resistance, I'll find
Yeah, the only
myself
rat.
outside
Well,
the earth every time
is it a rat or a mouse?
I feel
Wait.
the way you love, and I don't deserve you deserve the world. Oh, it feels like we were
The Disney movie.
from the same.
No, that's a mouse. Okay. Aw. I hate to say it.
But your sister was right. Don't trust English boys with thoughts
I'm
of
talking
free
about
mind. I hate to say it, but your
Great Mouse
sister
Detective.
was right. I'm nothing but a problem. Leave you crying overnight. And
Do.
but your sister was right. I can't focus on the future, only my short sight. I hate to
Very
say
cute
it,
rats.
but your sister was right. I'm a
Holy
wanker,
shit.
complete wanker,
They have a size chart.
waste of time.
There's a size chart of all the characters. Holy shit. Yeah, Great Mouse Detective is awesome. Oh, Derivacat. Let's see how I do the rat cloak. Try, give it a try. Ah. I'm like flipping through tabs. Do. I'm afraid to choose. Go ahead, lose. Beaver! Oh, I love beavers! They're so derpy and cute. Keep on forgetting that Clip Studio counts as a window, so it's just gonna auto. Oh. Oh, hi, Minty. Hi, Minty. Hello.
I'm also gonna proud that I don't have my nice mic. But
Wait, because I can't hear you that good. Wait.
I heard myself on stream and that's why I muted.
That's fair. Okay, I can hear you now.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't have my nice mic on because I don't feel like setting that all up. But I want to rant about Rodents. Rodents are my favorite thing in the system.
Let me actually see if the audio gets better if I reconnect.
Okay.
Go.
Rat.
Yeah, way better.
Rat,
I don't understand how Discord fucks up every time I start streaming.
Okay. So, really quick. So just so you know how like overly into rodents I am. It's a really weird way to phrase it, but like, just so you get an idea of how much I fucking love rodents. When I was a child, like when I was born, this starts before I even have conscious thought. I had a birth defect that made it so I had extra tissue in my throat, and I would squeak when I would breathe. So I got the nickname Squeaky, and then that turned into the nickname of Squeaky Mouse. because within like the first couple of years I was born, I also grabbed a random rodent, random little mouse puppet, which then became my security blanket for the next like 5 years of my life, 6 years, 7 years of my life. Carried it everywhere. It that thing. I'm obviously not going to send a picture of it, but it looks like it should be 90 years old. Like that's how much this thing was loved.
Damn.
Immediately, mice, my favorite animal. I was like, this is my favorite animal. I love them to death. And then I discovered rats as not a villainous creature, but just as a cute creature that I could keep as a pet. And I was never allowed to keep them as a pet, but I was able to babysit them. And I was like, oh my god, rats. Rats are even better. Because did you know that rats are actually cleaner than cats or dogs have in your house?
Shit.
They clean themselves more often than a cat or a dog would. So technically, as a pet, they are actually more friendly than your cat or your dog. Anyway,
I didn't know they were cleaner than dogs and cats. That's sick.
yeah, so obviously if you grab a random sewer rat off the street, it's going to be fucking filthy. So do not grab random feral creatures because those guys are always going to be filthy, regardless. But if you're like keeping them as a pet inside your house, like in a cage kind of thing, those creatures clean themselves enough times that they're actually more friendly than a normal cat would be,
Yeah.
which is completely crazy because everyone's always like, "Oh, that's so dirty." No, they're actually it's good.
Yeah, my
Anyway,
mom is afraid of rats.
love the death. Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. Also, there's a zoo nearby where I grew up. Um, this is probably gonna actually just die. I don't care because I talk enough about like basically where I live. Or like what city I'm near, and it has a part of the zoo that's literally called the Mouse House, and it's just filled with rodents. And I spend every single time I go to the zoo, and every single time I used to go to the zoo, I spend at least an hour in there. That exhibit is tiny. It's like one of the tiniest exhibits they have, and I spend an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever seen a little pygmy mouse though? They're like the size of your like thumbnail. They're so tiny. They're
I've never
so
seen one, but that sounds awesome.
And then also like okay, since I've been little, I've had a poster up in my room of this mouse that's like hanging off of some wheat. It's just kind of like it's like it's kind of holding on to some wheat and then like also hanging off it a little bit. And it's adorable and I love it so much because there are field mice and field mice literally go to sleep in tulips and other
Oh,
flowers because they are so small and the tulip can make them protected. And it's adorable. It is so freaking cute. To the point where scientists will drill holes in tennis balls sometimes and like put them on sticks to get field mice to go into the tennis balls because the field mice see them as like a flower and a tulip.
oh,
So cute. It's so fucking cute.
that's
Anyway,
awesome.
uh, what I was talking about with my tattoo sleeve is literally what I'm doing is I'm messaging artists that I absolutely love when they open up commissions, especially around tattoos. I'm telling them, give me any rodent you want. It just can't be, and I'll tell you whatever's on my sleeve already. Right now, I only have a rat, but I'm about to get a beaver, and then I have another person that's lined up, and I don't know what rodents are doing for me yet. So like right now, if I messaged an artist, I'd be like, you can't give me a rat, you can't give me a beaver, give me whatever rodent you want. So it was just really funny because I like got the beaver commission, and I didn't know they were gonna draw me a beaver. And they gave me a beaver, and I was like, oh my god, it's a beaver! Oh my god, it's so freaking cool! Like blah blah blah. And I turned to one of my friends. I'm like, oh my god, they sent me back a beaver. I told them to give me any rodent. They sent me back a beaver. Isn't that so cool? And my friend looks at me and they go, beavers aren't rodents. And I was like, sweetheart, beavers are rodents. Not only are
Yeah.
beavers rodents, but beavers are one of the largest rodents. How do you think that they fucking cut down trees with their teeth? They're not rodents. Because one of the main defining factors of rodents is the fact that their teeth keep growing forever. It's
Yeah.
actually a big problem with New York City squirrels, or actually any type of city squirrel, where they eat too much soft food, and we get something called lockjaw, which is because they're only eating soft foods like breads and other like filling but not hard foods that would wear down their teeth. Eventually, their teeth grow so much that it makes it so they can't open or close their mouths because their
Oh,
teeth grew so far, and it locks their jaw in place, and then they can't eat eat anything, they slowly die.
That's sad.
It is extremely sad, and it's also why you shouldn't be feeding your squirrels. You should let them find natural nuts, or if you're going to feed squirrels or other rodent things that are in the wild, you should feed them hard food, not pita bread, like anything that's going to help grind down your teeth. You don't want to feed them soft bread. Actually, just in general, don't feed bread to wild animals. It's not good for them. It's not good for birds. It's not good for rodents. It's just a terrible food to feed to animals because it's just full of stuff that's just going to make them feel full but not actually give them any nutrients or energy. This is a big problem actually with ducks because what will happen, and I think it also happens with pigeons. Ducks and pigeons get fed bread a lot by like old ladies in the park or like people who want to go like feed the bird, right?
Yeah.
And it actually creates this problem where all of a sudden all this fat starts congregating in their legs, and sometimes they can't walk super well anymore. And sometimes it actually like creates inflammation in their ankles.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Instead, feed them things like rice, or feed them grapes. Grapes are great for, grapes and peas are like the two best things you can feed ducks. So
Damn.
duck walks up to a lemonade stand and asks for grapes is actually correct. That is the correct thing for him to be.
Duck walks up to the lemonade stand and he says to the man, run in the stand. Hey, bop, bop, bop. Got any grapes? I remember seeing that video too many times.
Anyway, that's why, like, whatever, 26 months ago, when there was a conversation in the Ziploc community of, at that point, 6 people, of what are we if so-and-so's chat is this and so-and-so's chat is that, what are we? I went rat, because I was like, no one has rats yet, and like, that's fun, rodents, but I didn't want to say mice, because mice were at that point, like, still my favorite animal.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say my favorite animal, so I was like, I'll just put rat maybe, see if people like it. And now we all know how that panned out 26 months later.
We're all rats. We're all the rats.
So many people have learned how to draw rats because I decided that I was going to try to enforce in the community to be rats. And
Yes,
I've never
Panda.
been more happy
I
and
have
motivated.
grapes, Panda. You want some grapes, Panda? Hi, Panda.
Panda, I have no grapes because I hate grapes.
You don't have any grapes?
I have no grape.
Satch.
I can't stand the taste of it. Or the texture, really. Texture's kind of gross.
Oh.
Wait, Panda and Super, do you think grapes crunch or pop?
What?
When you bite into a firm grape, do they crunch or do they pop?
Probably pop. I'm guessing pop.
I have no opinion on this. This used to be a really heavy debate.
I'm guessing pop. Because when you put it in your mouth and then crunch it with your teeth, it just goes like, does a little pop because you just exploded the fucking grape. It would make sense. But I guess I could see why some people would say crunch.
Oh, can I see why people say both? Yeah. Do I care because I don't care about grapes? Absolutely not. I just think it's a funny debate sometimes.
Yeah.
I love food-based debates because it's just food. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But people get so into it.
It's like
Like,
pineapple on
it's
pizza.
Oh my god. Okay, so my main thing with pineapple on pizza is like I had it back when I was in like 4th grade before I realized that like people had opinions about pineapple on pizza. Because I had it on Hawaiian pizza. And when you have it on a Hawaiian pizza, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Because
I
you
can't
have
eat
it with
pizza,
the
but
stuff next to
I
it.
have no opinion on this.
It's the same thing of like people put figs on pizza. People put sweet things on pizza because savory and sweet works, and it is a known flavor combination.
Yeah.
Not to mention you put an acidic fruit on the pizza. That way you get that acidity that you're already getting from tomatoes. Anyway, that's a whole different issue. I'm more talking about calling milk vegetable broth.
Milk broth?
Milk is vegetable broth because all the cow has ever eaten is grains and vegetables. And now it is making milk via taking the nutrients and making a protein-based thing.
Holy
Therefore,
shit.
And while it was in the stomach, it heated all that stuff up. It broke it down. It heated it all up and broke it down to core components. Therefore, milk is vegetable broth.
You just blew my mind.
And I like to say this to Shelby, who is a culinary major, and watch them fucking scream at me. My favorite pastime is finding the most outrageous food conspiracies and then turning around to culinary majors and saying and watching culinary majors either agree with me or lose their shit. Oh yeah, no, Shelby has put up with so much of my BS. 07 for Shelby. Best fucking person. Love that person to death. Am I ever gonna stop torturing them? No.
I think I need to put it more to the right.
Mainly because they refuse to accept that cereal is soup, and because they get upset that I call cereal soup, they purposely made themselves.
Cereal is soup.
Cereal is soup because milk is vegetable broth.
Yep. Cereal be the soup.
Also, the cloak is looking very, very cute.
Thank you. Pain. Trying to figure out this area of the cloak. Brano.
You'd probably just see a small amount of it off the body as like a shadow piece.
Yeah.
Like you see the interior. But I think you brought the chest out a little bit too much to draw.
Yeah. I could probably put it in a bit. Now I gotta find the layer. Yippee. Oh, there it is. That was pretty fast.
The other one is like if a hot dog is a sandwich. That I always think is really funny. Because like who gives a fuck? The entire debate is entirely based off of people wanting naming conventions.
Yeah.
And I just think it's so fucking funny. Because no one asks the real question. Can you call a hamburger a sandwich?
Oh.
Because the moment that you call a hamburger a sandwich, people go, no. But by their logic, if a hot dog isn't a sandwich, then a hamburger is.
Yeah.
And also, everyone accepts the fact that a hero or a grinder or a sub, depending on where you are, what you're calling it, everyone agrees that those are sandwiches.
Yeah.
No one's not agreeing that a Subway sub isn't a sandwich.
Hot dog is a taco in a different form. Yeah, I can see that.
See, my only thing is like usually for me, taco meat has to be loose, and hot dogs aren't loose. But I don't disagree with you.
Yeah. We'll go in.
I just want more people to acknowledge that hamburgers are sandwiches.
Ah, cloak.
Because imagine me saying, "Oh, I'm making a sandwich," and then I come out with a Big Mac. Like you would say, "You're not wrong, but you're also not making what I thought you were about to make. Grabbing what I thought you were about to grab."
That'll be the inside. Outside, inside. Outside, inside, inside out. I don't know what that means, but I just made it. Oh. Inside, yeah. Yes. That, yep. I think that does cloak. That does cloak things. That looks like a cloak, so it's good. Boop, boop, boop. What else did I want to add? I wanted to add a cloak, which I did. I should write things down whenever I'm planning something. Wizard hat. How the fuck do you spell cloak?
CLOAK.
Thank you. Cloak. Done. A really tiny wizard hat. Yes.
Also, is this supposed to be like your rat server design, or?
No, this is just a rat.
Okay. I didn't know if you were making something for rat server or if you're just drawing around it.
Panda designed a rat server rat for me, and it looks awesome.
Ooh.
Me with the little cape. It's cool.
Oh fuck! Our D&D thing with Panda starts in 3 days.
Yep, Sunday.
Panda,
Yeah.
I hope you're proud. I have done actual research into how to talk like my character. I have gone through forums to find the most in-character phrases I can.
I am now intrigued and cannot wait for.
I'm not even gonna let you know what my character is, Super. I'm just letting Panda know how much.
That's fair.
I looked at top 43 things that this type of person says,
Okay.
and I picked the ones that were the least offensive.
Oh,
I picked the ones that weren't just straight up vaguely racist towards little children.
this out of context is brilliant.
My character will not be racist, I promise. I'm not Clover. I'm not making a racist character.
Wizard hat. I found a wizard hat from World of Warcraft. Among Us wizard hat. My Little Pony characters with wizard hats. Why? Why, Google? Why? Among Us. Among Us. I like how that got flagged for saying Mong.
Mongoose.
Give it up, and no, that's racist too. Oh! I found this really cute frog. Very, very cute frog image. Look at him. Look at him. He is men. Such a cute frog.
He is definitely going somewhere.
Tiny wizard hat. Tiny wizard hat. I will make him wizard hat. And whatever this frog's name is will be in the corner.
So Panda, you're gonna do fine DMing. I promise. It will be fine. I promise for the first couple sessions, I will not go as absolutely fucking batshit crazy as I will eventually. I promise that you'll get a couple sessions of a semi-normal player before I start doing my absolute asinine BS.
At least you're not the one with the move Thunderclap Ass Cheeks.
I would counter that some of the things that my character is going to do is more insane than that move type, but that would spoil part of my character.
Yeah, just nothing. No spoils. It's not over. It's not over.
However, Panda, if MJ is your MJ, you already know this plan. But Panda, I hope you know that I am the moment that I get Bippy out of the outside. Bippy is picking a random direction, and Bippy is flying in that direction. After the party, I don't care. Bippy is seeing how far they can fly before Miss Jesus physically puts me back.
This sounds very interesting.
It's I have a problem with seeing how far I can push a DM before a DM will legitimately either kill my character or create boundaries. Sometimes I kill my own character just for the fun of it.
Sometimes I commit genocide. Not by choice.
Panda, to be fair, this will probably be my least murdery character I've ever played. So you're gonna have fun with seeing what hijinks I get up to when I don't kill people.
Little wizard hat.
I like the little pom-pom on top.
I think I'll probably do the last triangle better. Oh, fuck. Okay, I keep on forgetting that I'm doing something tomorrow, and then I get excited for it again, and then forget about it, and then get excited again. It's a problem.
Amazing.
I'm gonna go see Beetlejuice,
Yo!
the musical. It's gonna be sick.
Very fun.
And I'm going with my dad that does not like musicals.
I have been there and I have done that, and I promise you it's not as bad as it could be. What you do is you completely ignore your parent.
Yep, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Also, Panda, I want you to know that part of the reason why so many of my characters, not even are suicidal, but why I have no care for my character to survive, is probably because how I learned how to play like things like D&D to begin with, D&D, Magic the Gathering, all those type of things, which was my brother would allow me to sit and watch him. Or he would allow me to play with him when he needed practice on someone that he could easily beat. Which made it so I never thought I was ever going to win anything. And I would purposely just do things to fuck around and find out. Just like do the most asinine combinations because I was never playing to win any. I play very few games to win any. Like even Settlers of Catan, which I have never played with my brother, but I play with friends. I play it to obtain objectives that aren't even in the actual game rules, and then I trade with people. I don't play to win. I play very few games to actually win a game. So because of that, when I go to play D&D, everyone's like, I have my quest, I have my objective, I'm playing to win. And I'm like, I'm playing to fuck shit up and do my like little chore thing that I decided I'm gonna do 2 minutes ago.
Chaos.
Is it the quest? No. Is it what my DM wants me to do? Definitely not. Is it kidnapping the circus leader and possibly killing him and then only not killing him because it's Pride Month? Maybe.
This campaign's gonna be amazing.
This is your first time playing D&D, right, Super?
Yep.
Very fun.
Wilbur said, oh, whoa, I had to draw, oh, whoa.
Woo-woo.
I just like how this one like rat is, it's just like, you're just chilling.
Have you ever seen the pictures of the rats that have been made to hold instruments?
Made into instruments?
No, made to hold instruments. So it's these little rats that are like, holding mini saxophones and like flutes and stuff.
No, I haven't.
Because it's so like they had little model like saxophones and flutes, and then they put a little bit of peanut butter on the end where the mouthpiece should be. So the rats would like look like they're playing the instruments, and they're adorable. It's like it's an entire series that this person did with their rat.
Oh, I just searched it up. So cute.
They're adorable, and I love them so much.
Little guy with a saxophone. Little guy with a saxophone.
He's in the band.
Little guy. Little guy just plays his saxophone.
No, Panda, honestly, giving Nyx an objective to see where to take her makes a lot of sense, because that's actually a really great way to just play characters in general. Just not even just from a D&D standpoint, but if you're like writing a character or making a character or whatever you want to do with your characters. Giving your character an objective that has nothing to do with the plot makes your character feel more human. Just off the bat. Or more like a person, just off the bat. Because he also has motivations that are secondary to whatever the bigger plot line is. And it allows for conflict. And conflict is literally the most driving point of any story.
I like how I name my folders sometimes.
You can't see your folder names behind your persona.
Yeah, it's just one of them is just 4
Amazing.
A's.
Battery naming conventions.
Do 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 do. Ooh, uh-oh.
Anyway, my favorite character that I didn't play this character, someone else who played this character. My favorite D&D character I've ever interacted with was this character that I wasn't even in this campaign at all. It was a bunch of seniors when I was a freshman had this campaign, and one of my friend's siblings that was in this campaign was playing a character who was literally just playing a game of trying to collecting spoons. Like, they would do all their, like, quest stuff, they would, like, go along with the party and everything. But I think they had a vendetta against crabs, and they were trying to collect as many spoons as possible. So every single time they entered a room, check for spoons. Every single time they would, like, try to loot something, check for spoons. Oh, we're in a kitchen? We're gonna go see if I can steal a spoon. Like, and they had a whiteboard that they were literally just tallying how many spoons they collected. And I love that. It's just a fun thing.
It's an awesome thing, just collecting spoons in a D&D game.
It's something silly, it's something to give your character to do. It's something that, like, everyone kind of knows. It's like a running gag. It's super fun to, like, talk about. That's actually why I have no clue how many they had at the end. I just know that they had a whiteboard where they kept a tally of how many spoons they had. And I remember when I was hearing about this, they had something like 50-something spoons.
Shit.
But it's actually something that I did slightly with Porta, where at the beginning we were allowed to, like, pick items that we had or whatever, and I was able to, like, add a trinket. And I purposely gave Porta a little silver spoon in honor of this person. That person was also kind of funny because, again, like I said, they were my friend, one of my best friend's older siblings. And I was in a marching band with them. With the older sibling, I mean. And like most things in marching band, they're pretty obviously gay. And so I knew that the older sibling was gay, and I didn't think anything of it, because, like, my friend wasn't cool. Well, I was gay, and my friend was fine with it. And all of a sudden, at one point, the older sibling takes me, after a band practice, so it's pitch black outside, takes me outside of the band room. Never really had conversation with this person before. And they take me outside, and they go, "Listen, I need to talk to you." And I'm like, "Okay." Again, little baby freshman to senior. And they go, "I'm not out. You can't tell friend's name that I'm gay. You can't tell them anything that you see in band. Anything that you see in band relating to me, you didn't see. And you don't tell them anything." And I was like, "Okay." Meanwhile, I know at this point in time that they're dating another person of the same sex in band. And I have all this other stuff. And I'm like, "Okay." Flash forward a little bit into that year. I think that this person is very visibly queer. They have the short hair, they have the dyed hair, they have the, anything that you were going to do, like a checklist of, is this person queer? They're hitting it. My friend at some point is talking to me and they go, sibling's name. He keeps having, like, sleepovers with, insert their girlfriend's name. And I have to sit there and go, it's interesting. As I'm, like, sitting there knowing that this senior and this junior would literally beat me if I outed them to my best friend. I didn't out them.
That's awesome.
Anyway, my friend knows that they're sibling is very gay and trans now. But it is a very funny situation to have been put into, and I like sometimes will tell a story to them. How did you not know your siblings? Like, I get that you're the straightest person I know. How did you not know? Also, them realizing what those sleepovers were was hilarious to me. Best interaction.
Like focusing so hard on the line work.
Oh, Panda, that mother is also the reason why I asked you if it was okay if I was vaguely fine with trans people, but like weirdly not okay with gay people. Because that's how that mom operates. Because there's nothing in the Bible that says you can't be that trans people shouldn't exist, but there's places in the Bible that say that gay people shouldn't exist. The mom is entirely fine that their kid is trans, but not okay that their kid is gay. Which is opposite of what you normally get.
That really does not make any sense, but okay.
Religion makes no sense.
Yeah.
But that said, anyway, sorry. This is not the correct place to be saying this. I am so sorry. Brain
It's okay.
sometimes forgets streams. Brain sometimes forgets people's streams. Policies. Hi. I just realized last time I was on here, I think I was talking about freaking Rule 34. I really come onto your stream and just say the most fucking asinine shit.
Well, I think both of us equally just went into the topic of Rule 34 because of Pokemon.
Panda, what do you think the most Rule 34 Pokemon is?
Oh. We're going back to this, hell yeah. I say it's Vaporeon. Still.
I'm still surprised that Vaporeon was so hard.
What? Okay. I mean...
No, because they're just so much more animalistic comparatively to other Pokemon.
Okay, Panda. I'm not saying that I would personally pick Vaporeon. But, like, in general, the most Pokemon that is sexualized would be, I'm pretty sure, Vaporeon. If I had to pick one of the evolutions, it would be Umbreon, not Vaporeon.
You know, I never thought you were gonna admit to what Pokemon you thought stream. Like, okay.
If I had to go for one of the evolutions, then I would go for...
I would go for none. They look like dogs.
No.
And not even anthropomorphic dogs. They just look like foxes and cats.
Have you seen the art?
I don't want to see that art.
I have no choice. I grew up on the internet.
Reality.
No. I'm never okay with bestiality, but the Vaporeon though.
Never okay with bestiality. Vaporeon though.
Twitch.tv, this is a joke. Yeah,
Yeah, that was my thought.
Gardevoir's up there.
And that was my thought because I went, oh, the pretty plant lady that has like a dress.
Gardevoir's up there, but I don't know if it's the most sexualized one. I need to go back to the cape, and that does not.
Hi, so I'm currently on the Rule 34 webpage, really.
Oh.
And first place actually is Gardevoir.
Oh shit, okay. Well, then I'm completely wrong. Nice job, guys.
Vaporeon is the 15th most.
So what's the second and third?
I'm not going back to the Rule 34 page.
That's fair. Don't go back.
Wait, I found an iceberg chart. Give me a second. Oh, Lopunny?
Okay, no, that makes sense. That 100% makes sense. Lopunny was designed to be like
and then Braixen?
Brixen. Yeah. Makes sense. It's funny how it shows that as my starter for my new playthrough of X. No one will be surprised.
Also, Combee and all of their evolutions are very sexualized.
Combee? How Combee?
Holes.
What the fuck?
And then also, eventually, they turn into like the Beedrill.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That had very sexual movement in old Pokemon games. Like the move that they used to have it do literally looked like a pelvic.
What? Yeah, it would only be the females for Combee. Females are the only ones that evolve in, for Combee. What the fuck? Am I done with line art? No, I forgot the hands.
Oh no, dude! A video popped up the other day about Pokemon movements that got replaced later on because of the fact that they used to be too sexual. And Beedrill was one of them.
Shit. I know Lopunny had like very controversial moves in the games. Because like Lopunny is designed to be like a Playboy bunny thing.
That's fair.
This
to be fair, I look.
It's weird.
Rabbits in general tend to be sexualized immediately.
My rat looks like got some noodle arms. Noodle arm. Maybe I could fix it. Why does she run? Fire is only up there because of an entry saying that it was equivalent with humans. Yeah, and also the copy pasta.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense if they said it was compatible with you.
Well, like they
Why
didn't.
would they-
I
why
remember
would
there
they
was an
keep it like that?
entry. There was an entry, like in a book somewhere in one of the games that specifically said that there are humans that get together with Pokemon of any type, and they get married and crap, which they removed in the remake of the game. Yeah. I have no idea where that bit is. I gotta name these shits.
Listen, to be fair, the only thing I used to even like from Pokemon when I was little was Pikachu because of the fact that it was a mouse slash rat.
Yay, Pikachu.
And again, I was obsessed with rodents, so I was like, oh, my God, baby. And then for a little bit, I thought that Pikachu was actually supposed to be a Pika or Pike, which is a little rodent dude that screams and like lives in rocky areas. Because I was like, it's his name, and then someone was like, no, and I was like, oh, but it would make more sense.
Would it be better to completely get rid of that arm?
And then I also just like Team Rocket when I did see the cartoons.
Oh, Team Rocket's sick. I just like how years later they still haven't caught Pikachu.
I love cartoon villains for that reason, right? Like they just never give up. They're never gonna get it, but they're never gonna give up.
They really said Rick Astley is a god.
No, that's I'm never gonna give you up. Slightly different. I mean, like think about it. Swiper from Dora the Explorer. How many times does that motherfucker get caught stealing?
All
And he
the
just doesn't
time.
stop. He just doesn't stop.
I'm proud of you.
Man's a freaking kleptomaniac. Love him.
What if I just duplicate the fucking arm and copy it over? Boom. Arm. Arm hacks.
Oh, James and Jesse are 110% the most like T for T couple from old media that I can find, and I love them so much for it.
Ah. Be like that. How the fuck do I do hands?
What's the Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
Like, has any of his plans ever gone correct? He can't even identify a platypus until it puts his hat
The
on.
only one that did succeed was for the movie that Phineas and Ferb actually helped him finish his device, and that's why it worked. If not, it wouldn't have worked. Like
And
every
again,
episode.
beautiful, love it. He just never stopped trying to invent. Has he ever gotten any invention to actually go anywhere? No. Does he lose his passion for inventing? No. Love him. Great
Ah.
passion. Scooby-Doo villains? Terrible. Hate them to death. They give up really easily. They're getting foiled by a bunch of stupid kids, and they're all just wearing a weird mask all the time and trying to be a cryptid. Like, dude, learn how to be a cryptid without being a corrupt mayor. It's not that hard.
Okay, that might be better. Yeah, sure.
I have also never actually watched Scooby-Doo. Any iteration of Scooby-Doo. I have watched all of, I think, an hour of Scooby-Doo in my entire life. I just have opinions on how dumb their villains are.
I watched the live action movie and I have one of the cartoon movies.
I've also never actually watched Phineas and Ferb past like 20 minutes. And I don't even mean like 20 minutes of the same episode, which would be in a full episode. I mean like 20 minutes in total of like a bunch of different episodes. I just have that much respect for Dr. Doofenshmirtz or whatever the fuck his name is.
And Phineas and Ferb is getting 2 more seasons. Feet. Little buddy. I got offers. Light is on the way. We'll be having a fun time.
I had that song stuck in my head earlier. Wait, is it playing right now?
For me, yeah. If you have premium, you could always go to the Discord call and like, and it will
You are so
sync
right,
up.
I can't. I pay for premium because I listen to music. I listen to Spotify for over 90 hours a week.
Yeah. It's only available for premium, which sucks. You could listen along.
You have to be fucking kidding me right now.
I'm not kidding you.
I hate desktop Spotify. It always glitches out on me.
Like I could like somebody with not a premium plan could be listening, and somebody with a premium plan could listen into the person listening to something.
No, I know how listening parties work. I'm saying that my desktop version of Spotify decided that I'm not allowed to play any music.
Oh, that sucks. And then the weird thing is, like, if the other person has ads and you don't, you just have spaces in between.
Oh yeah, I know. Sometimes I'll join Clover's list. I'll start listening to Clover stuff.
It's so funny. Just like the empty space while you wait for them to go through the ad.
There we go.
It will be fine. Last time I did the listening thing, it was never in sync. Don't like when I don't like, and they think they should leave it. Because Dan is a part of it. Fingers crossed.
My favorite listening party I've ever done was actually with someone at work. Where the person, me and my friend realized that this person was listening to music and was probably doing it on a speaker or whatever, and we realized that he had his listening party thing on where if you're in proximity to someone else who's listening to Spotify will pop up a thing that's like, join their listening party? With a question mark.
Yeah.
And I had turned off that setting so people can't see what I'm listening to, unless it's Spotify, but like they could see what I could see what Taylor he was listening to. So he joined, and so all of a sudden his music starts playing through. And my friend goes, wait, can we mess with this queue? And sure enough, you can add songs to that person's queue. So I think what did we put on? I think we put on something really annoying pop thing. Or something about sexual assault because he was kind of being a dick to my friend. I don't remember. We put on something. And it turned out he wasn't listening to headphones. He was in control of the music for his entire department, which he was like one of the back warehouse workers. He was currently playing on a speaker for the entire warehouse. And so someone went, they didn't realize what was going on at first, and then they went, why the fuck did you put this on? And he had to run over to his speaker and realize that his music got changed on him. And then he kicked us out of his listening party. Slash, like, I said, I don't want to continue being here because, this is not the music I like to listen to, and I wanted to go back to listening to Mike. So. He still has his freaking invites for listening parties on, because I still sometimes will see him pop up on my freaking phone. I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Now there's like 3 or 4 other people also that will pop up on my phone for listening parties, and I'm like, just, can all you guys go away? I'm trying to listen to my stupid.
Is there no option to like remove the suggestion?
Nope.
That sucks. Panda, the thing about Phineas and Ferb, Dan is coming back, and Swampy too. Both of the creators are coming back to do it, because Dan still makes shows for Disney. He's currently working on Hamster and Gretel. So he's going to be running 2 shows at the same time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Little Buddy has outline. I think these are 2. These are probably too skinny.
Wait a minute. I need to see if I changed the setting correctly. Okay, I think I did. I was like, why did the music stop? And then I realized that my Spotify does this stupid thing where if I'm talking into a VC for a decent amount of time, my Spotify just cuts out because Discord turns it off for me.
Yeah, that happens to me too, but only if I'm like screen sharing Spotify, because it doesn't want you to do illegal stuff. It's done that to me only once, like out of not streaming it to people. Yay.
I know nothing of Breaking Bad, but I freaking love people making Breaking Bad memes. Or like joking about Breaking Bad. Because they're always just hilarious, and I don't know any of the characters.
Yeah. I've never seen Breaking Bad, but I love the memes.
Like this one, I guess Skylar is like one of the main characters, like wife, I don't know.
Wives.
And the thing was, I want a Breaking Bad sequel where Skylar remarries and the exact same thing happens again. And then someone else put Breaking Bad where Skylar remarries and her new husband is diagnosed with cancer and she spends 5 seasons in panic trying to put together evidence that his drug empire, but he's just a normal guy. She ends up accidentally running a drug empire as a direct consequence for her efforts to root out her new husband's non-existent drug empire. He sits him down one day, thinking she's got him, and goes, "I'm Madam Curry." And he's like, "Who?" Don't you love when you think something's happening, and so you put all your effort into it, and you're just completely wrong?
Yeah. I forgot about the neck. Did I do it in Sketch?
Mice and rats don't really have necks.
I did make like a little thing that would resemble a neck, but it mainly just goes head, body.
Yes, mainly just kind of scruff.
Yeah.
It's the bane of my existence when I try to draw mice and rats with clothing.
Little man. I gotta name it.
Such a good boy.
I might steal the
Sylvester.
color palette of saxophone rat.
That's fair. Saxophone rat is very, very cute and has a great color palette.
Saxophone rat.
Panda, I feel your pain. My hand fucking broke from how many rats I drew one time. My hand still won't recover sometimes. If I do intense drawing sessions for a couple weeks, and my hand will flare up again. I literally have broken my hand from drawing rats.
Color. Here. Yes. I really gotta split my audio. So I could mute it on for VODs.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I could just play whatever the fuck I want.
Well, this one won't get you anything. It's,
I know Will won't get me DMCA.
It's Lovejoy will get you muted, but Will
They're
won't get you anything.
Lovejoy's first EP and second EP won't get you muted, but their new stuff will. I have tested.
The thing that always confused me when I would get muted was I was getting muted for songs that came out in the 1920s and 30s.
Okay, at that point, that's kind of stupid.
And I was like, no one even owns this person this day. I literally looked into it. No one owns this person's music anymore, even. And
Yeah,
it's public domain. And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You're not copyright checking me, but you're gonna mute me for music that was made almost 100 years ago? Music goes into public domain after 80 years.
Yeah.
It might even be 50.
No, I think it's 80.
Author's lifetime plus 70 years, and that guy died in, I think, 1934.
Yeah, I think it should be in public domain already.
So it was 110% public domain. Anyway, I had never wanted to fist fight Spotify more. Anyway, I took all of his music off of my stream playlist, and I was very sad for it.
Like, there's some songs that are clearly supposed to get me muted, but they have not gotten me muted. Like Adventure Time music. I've played Adventure Time music on stream, and it never got me muted.
I think the other thing is how much you're talking over it at the moment when you might get muted. Like, how much can they hear the audio? Like, can they pick up pieces of the audio for their fact bots, pretty much?
Yeah.
Because there's been times where Tubbo has basically played Queen live on stream that will normally get him muted, and it didn't get muted, but like something that normally doesn't get muted got muted because he wasn't talking for the entire time of the song. But
Yeah.
that being said, never play Queen on stream if you don't want to get copyright strike.
No, Queen 100% is gonna get you muted. Mr. 45, not just on my tongue. Update me on your life. Now you found the one. I just trust the name. And I hit their haircut. They look like a prick. Yeah. Do, 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 do. I just don't have a playlist of full of like video game music that I listen to. So I just don't end up putting like doing that.
I have to be careful with what video game music I play because Night in the Woods sometimes can get you strikes, but usually won't. But Night in the Woods is like one of my favorite musical soundtracks, so I play it on stream anyway. But I know that it's fucked with some people in the past. But I think that got revoked as of like 6 years ago. Oh god, how old? Oh my god, how old am I? Okay, that game is only 6 years old as of this year.
Panda, the
When it
sentence
first was
made
coming out,
sense.
when it was first coming out, I know that there's some problems where like if you played certain audio from it on like YouTube videos or whatnot,
Yeah.
you would get demonetized. And so people were like, "Oh, don't play this game, or this game's gonna get you in trouble." Blah blah blah. And that's just stuck with me forever. Personally, even now it's fine.
Um, I don't remember if Spider-Man, because I know Spider-Man Miles Morales, that game has a lot of copyrighted music, but the first one for PS4, I don't remember if it has copyrighted music or not. And I've been meaning to play it on stream.
I know Life is Strange has copyrighted music, and that's always just the bane of everyone's existence who tries to play it because everyone wants you to play it if you're like vaguely queer or into queer things and into story games. And then the moment you go to play it, it's like, haha, copyright strike. Lose all your money. Don't pass go.
Yeah.
Which is actually why I think the Ranbu version of him playing them playing Life is Strange is the funniest thing to me because every single time copyright music came on, he played two trucks having sex. He would mute the audio and play two trucks having sex
That's awesome.
on this like very not serious game, but this like very like decisions matter game.
Yeah.
So I think I remember Jacksepticeye getting in trouble for Life is Strange music, and he was like, "What the fuck? You can't do that to me."
Now, one of the things that I don't like about like some AAA games is that it doesn't have copyrighted music. And then you just have to deal with the copyright. It sucks.
Yeah, and I get for like smaller people who don't really want to make a living off of it, like just dealing with copyright, fine. Like whatever, I'll deal with a copyright strike, right? Like I don't care. What are they gonna do? Take away my revenue and not making anything. But like for people who have now made this their entire life
Yeah.
and work, getting a copyright strike like that, especially if you're making a lot of money off each video, is devastating. Can be devastating.
A little man.
Such a good guy.
I want to get a darker version of this. Why do I end up always drawing everything blue?
You have a color palette that you like cool tones. Yep, Russ Columbo licensing. This work is public domain because it was published in the United States between 1928 and 1963. And although there may or may not have been copyright notice, the copyright was never renewed. There's also really only one album of his music that you can even really find. Or there's a couple albums of his music that you can find, but there's only really like one recording per song that you can even find of his music anymore. And so the fact that I was getting fucking strikes, not copyright strikes, but like getting my music audio muted for it, I was like, are you kidding?
Go and fuck. Your front line to see.
He looks like such a worried lad.
He is worried. Gets me Where's the tiger now? Where's the tiger now? Bill Watterson, can't you hear me?
My favorite creepy stalker song.
Yeah. What if I make it purple? That's another color that I keep on going to. It's always blue and purple. Cheers who got your phone line. Does she
I mean,
know?
to point it out, like even the pink that you chose is the cool tone pink.
Yeah. Watterson, can't you hear me? Bill Watterson, please don't fear me. Yay. Oh, I got to layer 69.
How many fucking layers do you have?
Apparently I've made 69 layers. Here.
Jesus Christ.
Layer 69. I took like a screen thing. And then the 69, the image 69 is layer 70. Oh, what am I gonna do? Your powers, don't you know? I think cloak. Okay, I don't need that color. Actually, it's probably better that color. No, that's too blue. I love that my pen has an eraser back. Life is punctuated by some steps. I'll make it dark.
Panda, that makes me scared. Did you use the same exact file until you couldn't add any more layers?
That'd be insane.
Because I used to do.
Whoa.
One of my best friends, KFF, they did that all the time. It was not great. I honestly still do that when I'm animating with Procreate, but that's because Procreate only allows you to have about 80 layers, and if you're trying to animate, that's kind of annoying. Because each frame is a layer, technically.
I still haven't tried animating, and I was going to at some point. Ah. Holy shit! That is so much.
And how much space is that one file? So about how many layers per rat is that? Jesus Christ.
Purple. Not purple. Don't want purple. Color out of here. That's maybe a little lighter. Let me go to the yes.
To be fair, my version of how do you have that many layers is how many tabs I constantly always have open.
Whoa. I'd expect that to be bigger, but that's still impressive.
Damn.
What if I pick the exact same color, the same shade, but a different color? I'm gonna make it a little lighter. Just hate green, so I avoid green. Your computer was slowing down when opening it. Let's just two. Probably better to just keep it purple. But, like, different purple. More to blue. Sure. Pretty sure the eyeball is probably the same shade. Dun, 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 dun. Sure. That's gonna be it. It has over 40 rats on it? That's insane.
So I'm trying to count up all the tabs I have on my phone really quick, and I'm definitely over 400.
I had a shit ton of tabs on my phone, but I keep on accidentally hitting the close all button like every 6 to 7 months. So I keep on killing all of it. Although I want to keep all of them. There's a reason why I have kept them and I keep on accidentally killing them. Oh, boom, 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 boom. I hate when I use the bucket tool, it doesn't fill everything.
Oh, I'm at even 900.
Bug.
Mind you, most of those are grouped, and I would say only 50 of them are not fanfictions.
Fair.
Yeah, 900 on my phone. I think on my computer I only have about 200 tabs open at a time.
I had probably 700 on my phone at some point, and then I accidentally deleted them all, and then now I have like maybe 20 because I recently pressed delete by accident. Ah, I get the colors. The lining of a winter's coat. I need to color the wizard hat.
Also, Panda, so when I say that I have you have to understand that the way that my phone works, I'm allowed to put things into groupings. So if you were to scroll through my tabs on my phone, it actually looks like I have, give it a
All I could.
it only looks like I have a little bit over 100 tabs open. But a lot of those groups have somewhere between 3 and 20. The average is usually actually about 12 tabs in a group that looks like one tab. And that's just because of how I read fan fiction. I open up like 12 fics, I read 3 of them. That's a grouping, and then sometimes I come back to that grouping and I slowly read through more of them. But usually I forget about that grouping and it gets buried. I
Yeah.
practically have. Also, this is my newer phone too. Like this is like a year and a little bit old.
I sometimes read comics on my phone, and when I need to open a bunch of pages, I just open them in each tab and then just close it as I'm going. But then, like, sometimes I just get left with like 200 tabs of just book pages. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll come back at some point.
That's very fair.
Oh, yeah, all the signs. Yippee. Colored rat.
Rat.
I'm debating whether or not changing the red on the hat to yellow.
Yeah, change it to yellow. It looks like it popped better. Also, because cheese.
Yeah. Ah. That looks better. Ah, what the fuck did I do? Dun, 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 dun. Yay. Not gonna name him. I don't know what this song is. Lemon Demon.
What?
Lemon Demon.
The Demons of Lemon, the man that cycled my entire life on the internet, Neil Cercenar. I can never pronounce his name.
Neil.
He's been in my life before I even knew what the internet was.
Do, 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 do. Mustard. It shows the mustard color. Do, 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 do. I can never do these equally.
I was just posed the weirdest fucking question. If you sleep with a future iteration of yourself, is it cheating on your partner?
Like, just a future version of you?
Yep.
Not like an alternate reality you, or...
Not an alternate reality you. Like you from the future.
So, like, me in like 30 years.
Yeah, you actually, this is going to be a 5-year age gap, but yes.
Okay. I mean, me personally, no. But I don't know. If I was gay, maybe.
No, this isn't would you fuck yourself. It's would it be considered cheating on your actual partner that is not you if you fuck yourself?
Okay.
Because this question was posed to me, and I'm like,
Why is this what this fandom is asking me?
Would... Okay, if you fucked yourself, right?
The other question is that considered self-love?
Yeah. Would you just be... Would it be the... Yeah, I feel like it would count as self-love and not... It wouldn't count as cheating, but... It would technically count as cheating at the same time? I don't know. I don't know how to classify that.
I don't know either, and I didn't expect to see that when I opened up this fandom's fanfiction, which they don't have a lot of it because it's not a very popular fandom, and that was not a popular thing I was expecting to see. My other favorite question is, can you sexually harass a ghost?
Yes. That I have an answer to.
And it's, if a ghost is haunting your house, and the way that you decide that you're going to get rid of it is by flirting with it, and it doesn't like the flirting, is that sexual harassment of the ghost? Or is it your house, and the ghost should leave if it doesn't like it?
Well, they're trespassing at their own risk, so... The ghost is trespassing at their own risk. If they want to be flirted with, they will get flirted with.
I guess it also depends on what type of relationship you have with your partner.
Yeah.
This stupid fucking time travel shit is.
Now. Gotta.
I see why you're surprised that you don't get muted more often. Looking at the song that it was playing.
Oh, the one that's playing right now?
Yeah, because it's TV Girl.
Yeah. Also, Steven Universe. That song that I just skipped was Steven Universe.
That would definitely probably get you in trouble.
Yeah, but I've played it before and it didn't get me muted.
Wow.
Yeah, Twitch just only picks the weirdest shit possible. Also, I'm pretty sure Los Campesinos have muted me too. Okay, this is fine. It's just the most random shit that Twitch picks to get muted.
Well, it's whatever the bots are looking for mainly.
Yeah. I need to name the rat. Obsidian. The phone from my breast. Not the wind out of my breath. You could get the teeth into my head. No cause for concern. Hee 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 hee.
Oh my god, amazing! I love little red boy. Little rat boy sit on shoulder.
Ah. I'm just gonna save this.
I love it so much.
And dun, 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 dun. I like that my thing lags a bit. Mm-hmm. Open. Let's see if I get gradient.
White streak in my hair, but no stress now. Straight out the guys looking like a mess now. Driving off the tracks, but I'm back and I've seen hell, but this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived, I survived. You surprised, gonna cry about
There you go, little buddy on shoulder.
I'm returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time to make everything mine. Am I the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy again, just like last time. And we
Little buddy looks like he's the same colors as the background.
Yeah, I need to change that.
My brain just went little buddy is just bi colors.
Let's see. Red to light blue, teal. Ah, that watermelon. That is like 2, right? Make it more muted.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Eh. Sure. Probably be better if I switch up. It's ready to my home. No stress now. I switch it like that. save. Okay, I still need to come up with a name. Fuck. No boy, no. Need to name Rhett. Open. They just named it like what it. Oh fuck. So I just named
I
it.
like how he's perched.
Yeah. Name. Rat names. I could go with another rock. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Rocks. Marble. Marble. Do. Where's
It was just starting to drizzle as I walked out the door.
No Owl City? Open. Marble. Here. I rename. Save as. Keep on spelling shit wrong.
Spelling's overrated.
Spelling is overrated. Just checking if it's in my files, cause I don't want to lose the progress. Okay, yeah, it's saved. Yippee. Save. Now I don't know what I'm gonna draw, but I'll probably draw something. Oh. There you go.
Rock. Have you ever watched
That's
Over the Garden Wall?
yes. I think I know that one.
The head made me think of the rock that Greg holds up and goes, "Rock fans."
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did see it. I literally saw that like a few months ago. I don't know why I forgot about it.
I love Over the Garden Wall. I watch it every October.
It's so good.
It's so peaceful, and it takes all of like 2 hours to watch the whole thing, start to finish.
Yeah, I watched it in a day. I do hate that I think one of the episodes, like on HBO Max and Hulu, it just does not have any audio.
I have never watched it on a legal streaming site.
Fair. Yeah, I was watching it legally, and then I had to go to a pirate website just to see that one episode.
I have given up trying to watch cartoons entirely legally because I have a site that I'm not going to say on a stream.
Oh no, I have a site too, and I'm not gonna say it on stream. But recently,
Exactly.
that site got pulled down forever, and I don't have
It's
it
the one that
anymore.
starts with K. It got replaced with another one that starts with K.
No, it's one that starts with S.
Okay, never mind. The K one is known for anime and cartoons only.
Do you mind sending me that, people shire?
Maybe after I figure out how to watch Spider-Verse on it, because they have it up. It's just not in great quality.
Pog.
I watched the Mario movie on it. While the Mario movie was still in theaters.
That's cool. Good enough for good enough for you. It's gonna be a very bad drawing. But whatever. Good enough for you. Really not good enough for good enough for you. I always do this thing too big.
Anyway, the K website is my like go-to website forever. I've been using it for oh god, almost 8, 9 years now.
First and foremost, let it be said, my dear, I was gonna wait for you.
Damn.
So this is not an act of spite, it's a visceral coming to. She wrote an album, and that's something that I can't do. But what I can do is spit the truth.
That's how I
This-
watched all of Gravity Falls and Steven Universe without having cable.
Yo,
'Cause I haven't had cable since I was in 2nd grade.
yeah, I haven't had cable for 3 years now, but I have Disney Plus. So I,
That's fair. Again, my family got rid of cable when I was in like 2nd grade. So I haven't had cable since I was like 7 years old.
yeah,
So I didn't have cable before streaming services were really coming out. So my family got Netflix when some of the first batches of Netflix, like when Netflix was like becoming a bigger-ish streaming service, but was still sending out DVDs as one of their main primary ways to get movies.
yeah.
That's when we got Netflix. And we already didn't have cable for 5 years in between those 2 times. That's really dating me. But like, or I guess only like 3-ish years during that time. But still. There's a lot of shows that people were like, turn it on, just go online, go watch it. I'm like, I physically can't watch this show. A cable show.
Yeah, I am also lucky enough to also buy DVDs for things, so I just have the full Gravity Falls series on DVD.
Redwall, that cartoon that I was talking about earlier, that was my childhood.
Yeah,
We used to rent the DVDs for that show out from the library.
yo,
That was after we stopped being able to watch it on cable. I think my mom waited until that show finished before she cut off cable.
that's awesome.
But I might be slightly wrong about that. I know that we watched most of Avatar: The Last Airbender on cable before our cable got cut. You might have watched all of it before our
I
cable.
still haven't watched Avatar.
It's worth it. Don't watch Legend of Korra. It's really not.
My friend constantly tells me to watch Last Airbender.
I'm gonna say it's a good show. It's not like the best thing in the world. Like a lot of people love to like make it sound like it's gonna be the best thing in the world. It's not the best thing. But it's a pretty good show, and it's interesting, and their world building is really fun. Especially their like animals. Super fun.
Yeah. Ah. Water. Fuck. Remember to hydrate. Bum, 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 bum. Bow, 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 bow. You do this now.
Why is this entire fandom so obsessed? Like, I get that this is a time travel story, but why are they so obsessed with the concept of being able to, like, have sex with yourself? Stop! I was coming here for cute gays, not self gays. I'm having a mental crisis.
Why is it such a thing?
He has a canonical boyfriend that he literally does everything for, and he's a fucking simp for. And that's not the main ship for this podcast for some reason.
Huh. Ah. That sucks. They need to make it narrow.
Also, I keep meaning to say, I love the teeth that you have on your little PNG tuber.
Thank you. The mouth open images took me forever.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking at, the little mouth.
It took me just 2 days by itself, just trying to make those two images. The first day I spent doing the normal mouth closed one, but I spent 3 days making it in total. It's like, damn.
Well, it came out very well.
Yeah. I stared at a lot of dog pictures.
I can imagine.
I'm so glad that I have like a shortcut on my keyboard that just skip things. Ah. Every time I show one of my parents my drawings, they're like, "Isn't that the same dog?" Because I draw.
Okay, and?
I draw the dogs the same way, and I'm like, yeah, but it's different. It's a different dog.
Listen, if Charlie Brown can basically draw the same exact shapes and then put slightly different hair, draw the same fucking dog.
Yeah. I'm doing something different than I normally do in this one. No, that's over. Dun, 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 dun.
I have not listened to James Marriott newer stuff. I did not realize this was him.
I know it's James Marriott, but I didn't know this was new. I just get recommended it.
I just really only listen to like one song by him, so I always forget that he has other stuff.
Yeah. Bo, 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 bo. Now I'm gonna show my parents a rat.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know how Will knows all these lyrics. Because I only know certain bits of the song. But that's it. Eh.
It was also always really weird for me because I knew Wilbur Soot before I knew who Wilbur Soot was.
Yeah.
Because I knew his Karen took the kids song
Yeah.
and like his other like kind of Bo Burnham-esque songs. And I
Yeah.
thought they were really funny. And I didn't realize it was him. And then he like fell off my radar for the next like 4 years. And all of a sudden Dream SMP happened. And I went, oh, hi sir. Who the fuck are you?
Wacky ear.
And then it turned out he was the same person. And I went, that's not correct.
I started watching him late 2019 just for his like YouTube content, and then I went on his Twitch. It's not, I wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't be like that. Sun, perfectly own. Spiral galaxy financially unveiling, naturally undecaying. Slowly paying. Tally of understanding.
Also, to be fair, I fucking love Pro-Rank stuff, mainly because of the fact that they have the song, I'm a Snail, and that's my favorite.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm drawing. It's just coming.
Sorry, the song is called Justice.
my brain does not understand what I'm drawing. I am so surprised that my stream hasn't gone down once. And then the moment that gonna say that, it's just gonna dip.
No, you're all good.
Yeah. I've been sleeping in a cardboard box. Dollar at the liquor shop. Up until the day you drop. Boom, 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 boom. If I make this more of that, it'll fit better. Thousand times hated every woman in the atmosphere. Been to every continent, every hemisphere.
I think the worst part is that all these people are very much real people that I've had to deal with.
Damn.
And like, I'm not even interested in men. They just exist. So please, sir, stop being like this.
I promise I'll be all you need, ever need. Shop around. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you down. Dun, 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 dun. Francis Forever is gonna get me copy. He's gonna get me muted. Do 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 dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba ba da 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 ba. Um. Down, 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 down. Ah. I hate when my cable gets tangled. Ah. Little smile. I need to watch more Studio Ghibli movies because I've only watched Howl's Moving Castle so far, and that was awesome.
Oh my god, that was my childhood movie. It was so much fun. It has has a really convoluted plot that I never got as a kid.
Yeah.
I would say, when you go watch Castle in the Sky, if you watch Castle in the Sky, purposely look for the longer, extended version, not the American version.
Okay.
The American version cut out a bunch of like scenes because it was too long for American movies.
Oh, that
But it's
sucks.
absolutely gorgeous.
Damn.
If I'm remembering.
No Clip Studio. I do not want to cut the entire layer. I wouldn't be with you, dear. And I wouldn't be with you, dear. What kind of pressure does it put on you? What kind of pressure did it put on you? She's waiting for it's wine after a long day. Dry your eyes and serve a yacht tray. Dry your eyes and serve a yacht tray. Fall asleep in her dad's from one day, oh. But you stole from him yesterday. You look so cute when you're so angry. I'm going down, you're coming with me. Doom. Think that it gets better. Just you wait until next week. Keeping a dark secret, but you're talking in your sleep.
I love the sound of this song. And I fucking hate the lyrics.
The what?
I love this song, the way it sounds. I love the chorus. It's like a really interesting song. But some of the lyrics on it just make me so incredibly mad.
Yeah. Some of the lyrics are just why,
Well, because
but
they're darker lyrics, and I
Yeah.
appreciate the fact that they're darker lyrics. But there is something to be said about I'm not gonna say that he's straight, because I don't know if he's straight or not. But there is something to be said about a white cis male singing about positions of power in a corporation from the point of view of like how women would be treated in those positions by other straight white male.
yeah.
It's like, okay, thanks, buddy. This is my lived experience. And again, anyone's allowed to make that type of art, and I'm not upset about it. But at the same time, I'm just like, I don't need this. I don't need this right now. I don't need this reminder in my upbeat music.
Music.
No, this song's just a play on so many words.
This song is awesome. That looked better with the sketch under it. I don't know how.
No, I completely get what you mean. Sometimes you're just like, I like my sketchy lines. The sketchy lines just add more.
What the fuck? And I did weird thing with the ear, which I never do. Do. Maybe it's 'cause I have the little. Boop, 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 boop. What if I do? This looked cool. I mean, yeah, if Amnesia was her name, she would have memory loss. Like the DMCA thing makes sense, but I just think it's so annoying for like streaming.
Yeah, no, DMCA makes complete sense. It's just frustrating at times, and also the way that it's handled oftentimes makes it so it's impossible to correct your error.
Yeah. That would have okay.
More creepy stalker song.
Yay. What's the story about this one? Because I didn't know it was a Creepy Stalker song.
I'm trying to find the names of the guys. Okay, so Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah.
Were these like two twin characters that played that were like both actresses.
Yeah.
Listen to the lyrics in this song. It's literally someone singing a love song to these two female celebrities, being like basically wanting both.
Shit. Yeah, I see
Like
that now.
that lyric right there.
No, I totally see that now.
I love how there's some songs where you don't realize things, and then like someone's like, just listen to some lyrics for 2 seconds, and you go, how?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Basically, Tally Hall was singing about parasocial relationships before people knew what parasocial relationships really were.
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, if I didn't trust Neil and Tally Hall to be just better people in general, a lot of their music would verge on like, this is absolutely creepy. And
Yeah.
I don't agree with this at all. Like, I know that they're doing it in a way that it's not being creepy, or they're like more making fun of the people who are creepy. So I'm like, okay, I can.
Yeah. Man.
I mean, do you know the song "Christmas Kids" by Roar?
Oh my god, I love that song and I know it has such a dark meaning.
Yeah.
Ronnie did
It's
not
literally about a dude.
Ronnie did not deserve that.
She really didn't. Also, don't give someone adopted twins for Christmas.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just so
Don't
weird.
give people live children for Christmas.
It's something you gotta talk about with your partner. What the fuck, dude? Just out of nowhere. I have children now. I got children.
I got you children to hopefully save our relationship where I'm not letting you outdoors and practically keeping you prisoner in my house. Isn't this great? Such a great Christmas present?
I actually learned like
Why don't
the
you love me more?
I learned the first half of Christmas Kids on my guitar and it's sick.
Ooh, very nice.
Yay. Love is a time where all of us can live. We change your name or change your mind. Leave this fucked up place behind, but I don't know. Appearing slightly, the devil's inside of me. Do do do, brown, brown, brown. I'm so sad that she turned to alcoholism and stuff.
honestly, as much as I'm sad, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
She went through so much fucking shit. I don't think I could revert to not go, revert to drugs while in prison being happy.
Leave this fucked up place behind, but I'll know. Ah, the fuck is this song? Ah, more James Marriott, sure.
Jesus Christ, this is the most I've listened to James Marriott in like God knows how long.
Hi, James Marriott. You don't have to say hello that many times, buddy. Boom, 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 boom.
I like the texture that you have.
Yeah, I just found it, and now I don't know where I got it. I just whatever the default round watercolor brush is for Clip Studio.
Don't take a pivot horse in the mouth, Spurt.
Little buddy.
He looks like he's either about to, like, he just got away with a crime, or he's very unsure about what you're asking. Maybe.
Why not both? He committed a crime, and now he's worried and confused about the question you just asked him. I could probably layer it more. Make the eyes even darker.
If anybody asks, I'll say I did it as a joke. So
This song just reminds me of another song that says boy a lot that I listen to.
That's fair. Them saying "pretty boy, don't speak" makes me think about all the times when someone night he was so handsome and he was my type until he opened up his mouth.
I'll put it. It's the next song. The song that I'm thinking about because of the song.
That's actually what this song makes me think of, Ken from Ken and Barbie. Oh, I think we I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or yours, but I think we finally just got your first piece of lag.
Hmm?
Stream lagged for a second. I can't tell from whose end.
I think it's yours, because mine's fine. It's okay. You're only 25. 134. This is the song it was reminding me of.
Very fair.
My baby boy, my baby boy. Oh my god, I could add color to this shit. No duh.
Oh,
Why?
I thought you were purposely doing black and white.
I just realized that I could do color. Wait. What if I... After love, all I want is another chance to be adventurous. Only with you come back home to me, my baby boy, my baby boy. Was it just a dream, my baby boy?
I love how you went, I can add color, and immediately goes for blue.
Yep.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Just blue.
Now I know we'll never meet again. At least not meet as friends.
You really want to get muted? My brain just went to Colors by Hazley.
Shake hands or something. Does it have to be like that? Then I'm not looking back.
What's the song?
What?
What's the song?
Oh, Colors by Hazley. It's basically a... You would definitely get muted. Possibly not. So do not. But the chorus is everything is blue. His hands is on. It's just like, and it like goes through like how everything is like drenched in the colored. And so when you also just like covered your entire thing, it's like, oh, yes. More blue.
I'm gonna listen to that later. Oh, Wilbur-Soot. Do, 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 do. It's 2:45 p.m. Wake up from snoring, open DMs. Kind of red bull. Go to bed. Haha, Queen, not today. Queen was in the queue.
We're not doing copyright strikes today.
No, no. Actually, probably, because at some point, one of these songs is just gonna get striked. Even if I don't intend it to. Sleep and call it. Make you forget every guy that came before me. Spy like you. And you like my attention. Skip to the goodwill is consummate an internet connection. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
The best part is I have a friend who gets way too many Sims really quickly.
That
And
sucks.
the way that Wilbur talks in this song is exactly how they talk to her.
What the fuck?
Including the point that where one of them is like a 28-year-old dude is still living with his parents, which would be fine, except for the fact that his parents are still like basically baby.
Damn.
And then blamed her for the fact that he became depressed after she told him she wouldn't date him.
That's fucked up.
His parents, directly to her face, said that she was the reason why he was depressed.
That's fucked up.
They're wild. And then I'll ask her sometimes, I'm like, why don't you block some people? And she's like, well, I like the attention. And so Wilbur saying in this, like, you just want my attention? Yeah. It is literally a correct fact.
So many times before, how could I live on if I keep on collecting? These every little slight's an insurrection, constant pain in every dimension. My body weeps, disbelief head suspension.
Be the guy. You find stockings. Action. Social media scour. You seek police interventions. I base my ideas of social media. Maybe if I act like them, you respond to my DMs.
I mean, actually, getting the police called on him is what finally made her block that dude. So it won't.
Yeah. I like this song.
Fuck yeah. This is a great song. Look at the sentence. No. Entitlement to other people's bodies is something that I will never quite understand, but is so fucking prevalent in our culture, especially between like opposite sex stuff.
Okay, I think I did the blue. Oh no, I still need to remove the one. The mother to elevate the man. Killer to eliminate the youth. Date everyone, love them too. We blinded everyone to love them too. Blue dog.
Yet another blue dog.
Another blue dog.
Have you ever drawn Blue's Clues?
No, I have not drawn Blue from Blue's Clues. She is. I've never drawn her.
Wait, the blue dog from Blue's Clues is female?
Yeah. The pink one is a boy. The blue one's a girl.
How did I never know this?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it was on Nickelodeon. I never watched it. That's why. Okay. I just knew it from like people showing me pictures. That makes more sense. I was like, how would I have known this if it was such a big part of my childhood? And I realized it wasn't part of your childhood. That's why. Just out of curiosity, do you ever use AlphaLock?
What's that?
Most digital art programs have something called AlphaLock, where once you put down your base color layer, when you can just do a thing where whenever you draw over, it will only be where you've already put down paint.
Oh,
So that way, when you like do shading and stuff, you don't have to keep erasing outside the lines. You can just it will only put the stuff inside of what you've already painted.
yeah. I don't know how to do that. Unless it's like clipping to a layer. But that's different, I'm guessing.
Right click and then I think it's called Lock Transparent Pixel for you.
Yeah. Let me go here and do
I just looked
it.
up for Clip Studio what it was called because everywhere else I've ever used it, it's just been called AlphaLock. It's just my like normal like lifesaver for digital art. That's why I was wondering if you used it or not.
It doesn't do anything.
Huh, weird.
I'll figure that out. Because I know this clipping to it means it will like draw on top of it. Whatever I do will be on top of it and replace it. But that's it. Like if I go here to the whole folder and then I clip it and then I go to like red, it just changes everything
From what
to
I'm
red.
looking at, it doesn't look like Clip Studio has it as much as literally every other art.
So it doesn't have it?
I've just never used an art program that didn't have it, so I just never assumed that they wouldn't have a very clear AlphaLock. Huh, interesting.
Weird.
What are your thoughts on cannibals?
Wait. Say that again?
What are your thoughts on cannibals?
On bread?
Cannibalism.
Oh, okay.
Yes, on bread. You know, when you eat Jesus Christ's body and it's actually just bread, that type of cannibal. Yeah, of course.
Not cool. IRL, but joking, sure. That's my thoughts on it.
Interesting. Okay.
What the fuck are you doing? You trying to invite me to a cannibalism party? Whoa.
Interest for people of like what they consider to be cannibalism, or like how quick they're to have a judgment for it.
It's like the vampires are cannibals or not thing.
I honestly wasn't there for that argument, so I still have no real clue what was going on during that, except the fact that somehow I made a valid point later that everyone was okay with, and I don't know what I said.
Like, I think they are.
Wait, are you just debating on whether or not vampires can be considered human?
Basically, yeah. Because if a vampire can be a cannibal, then they would be considered a human. Because then you're basically doing the thing. And then there was also like the side where, would you consider cannibalism to be only drinking blood, or would it be eating the whole person?
There is a medical disorder where someone craves to drink blood, and it is considered a form of cannibalism.
So I'm gonna take that as a yes. On cannibalism being blood. I like the little shades of blue. I like blue.
You really like blue.
I like blue.
Challenge.
Yes, can I make some
Try drawing with literally any other color for a pop.
for a prop?
For a pop, like a pop of color that isn't blue.
Okay. Would purple be considered blue?
No, but it's gonna have to be a purple that pops against the blue, which means that it can't be a bluish purple.
You said I had a new phase, with more people taking note of it.
Or it'd have to be a very saturated purple at least.
Now, where would the pop be?
The old one's more to your taste. What else is
Collar,
for?
eyes, spots.
I've got a new phase.
I'm more just messing with you. But
I know, but I want to try it. I am now committed. I'm just gonna mix out the eye color then.
From someone so close, what went wrong for it to end like this? Had you been
it kind of looks like you gave them pink eye.
switch, now the fault is all mine. Cut the stitch, I'll be yours to design. Don't be alarmed, wake me up before
And then I'm gonna just give them a straight, really dark purple nose. Or as dark as I could go. It's just like my Minecraft character almost. My Minecraft character, well, like in the game, it's a black dog. But every time I draw him, I just draw him blue. Purple. Yippee. I did it. Did something that's not blue. Let's add pink for ears. For the ears. Do.
Barely see it, but it's technically there.
Yeah. Wait, can I just... No. Where's paintbrush? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Bow, 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 bow. I can do this. No more blue.
Best of luck. Send me the final result because I did a dip.
I was gonna raid Trader if that's if that's what you were gonna do. Never mind. Bye bye. Bye bye, Minty. Yeah, in like literally 3 minutes, I'm gonna end stream anyways. Bum, bum. Cause I've been streaming for 3 hours and I need to stop. But I was gonna wait until Trader streams so I could raid the Ziploc. Purple dog, purple. I don't know what this dude is supposed to be. Let me put the music a bit more up. Put this a bit more up so that I have to put the music a little bit lower than normal because if not, I would not be able to hear Minty. Because for some reason, my Discord really likes not putting people higher whenever I'm listening to music or streaming. Which is probably just a me thing. It's probably just a me audio thing that I need to fix. But whenever I'm streaming, whenever I start streaming and I'm like talking to somebody, then the the Discord audio just flips out and stops stops being like the volume that it was before. Good fashion in my face, up in the suburbs in the world times. I saw lives in the dark down. And somewhere inside this ancient town, yay! Oh, I didn't remove it from the ear. Never mind. Not done. Minty. We talk, we make it a lot. Hi. Here. We thought we'd make it alive, but we'll give it our honest try. There you go. Purple dog. Blue dog is now purple dog. Should I put... Yeah, that'll be the last thing I'd color. I'll color the collar. Now I know I said no blue, but this is technically green. So give it our honest try. We talked about it on air. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be the end of dog. Time to end stream. Boop, 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 boop. Let's put a different song that's like way better. Yeah, there you go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba. Let me see if I raid Trader, because they should be live. Yeah. Either that or we raid time. Bow, bow, bow. I know. I'll raid Trader. I already said I was gonna raid Trader, so I'll raid Trader. Do 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 do. Actually, I'll rate them since they're playing Pokemon. I want to see some Pokemon. Ah! I don't want to see some Pokemon. So yeah, I'll rate time. Everybody join the raid. Oh. Can I not raid time? Never mind. Can't raid time. So guess we're raiding Trader. Banana. Join the raid, everybody, and I'll see you in the next stream, where I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but yeah, bye.